Most leg workouts are a complete waste of time. You don't need 10 different exercises, fancy machines, or feel absolutely broken after every leg day. If your goal is pure hypertrophy, that is building thick, aesthetic quads that even pop from a long distance, these are the only two exercises you'll ever need. So let's break it down. Exercise 1 is going to be the Smith machine squat. The primary target of this exercise is the outer and inner quads to build real mass. Here's why it's so good for hypertrophy. The actual function of your quads is knee extension, which is straightening your leg. This movement is better than normal squats in almost every aspect for hypertrophy. The super stable bar path allows you to push much closer to failure because stability is taken out of the equation. Moreover, the fixed bar path also allows you to go deeper into that stretch without worrying about your ankle mobility, so you get more range of motion in the most important part of the movement, that is the stretch position. This is very important for muscle growth because we have enough scientific evidence to say that putting maximum tension in the stretched position leads to better gains. Another reason why this is a super useful exercise is because it is progressive overload friendly. That means you can add a decent amount of weight and increase the load for a very long time, just like you would for any other muscle in the body. Let me break down the form step by step so you don't mess it up and get the best results. First, place the bar where it feels most comfortable. This will most likely be exactly on your traps from shoulder to shoulder. Next, secure your feet slightly pointing outward, placed about shoulder width or slightly wider. For execution, breathe in and brace your core. Slowly descend until your entire calves are in contact with your hamstrings. This is full range of motion because your knee cannot bend any more further than that. As mentioned, knee extension is the main function, so maximum knee flexion is what provides the most stretch. You can't afford to skip this. When you're at the bottom, pause for half a second and push the ground away with your feet. All while doing this, keep your spine fully straight and your chest protruded outwards to maintain a firm upper body. Try not to bend from the hips. Don't bounce from the bottom to come back up, and make sure to lock out on every single rep at the top. Now here's how I personally program this exercise in my routine. At the moment, because my quads are already a strong point, I only do 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps twice a week for maintenance. But if you want optimal gains, aim for anywhere between 6 to 8 sets weekly, pushed close to absolute muscular failure. This movement alone, if done properly, will give you almost all the compound stimulus you need for your quads. The second and final quad exercise you'll ever need for maximum hypertrophy is the Smith machine sissy squat. This is an elite isolation exercise that provides the leg definition you're looking for. Quads mainly have 4 muscles, hence the name quads. 3 of these muscles originate on the femur and only cross the knee joint. This means they only perform one function, that is straightening the knee. But the fourth one, the rectus femoris, crosses 2 joints, the knee and the hip joint. This means this head also helps in raising your knees up, not just straightening them. Now think about it. When you squat, relative to your upper body, your knees are actually being raised up. This means the rectus femoris is contracting at the hip joint while trying to stretch at the knee joint. And when you squat back up, it stretches out at the hip joint but contracts at the knee joint. Because of this, it never actually reaches the fully stretched state in a normal squat. Even in leg extensions, where your hips are fixed, will target this head better and works fine for most people. But they still aren't fully optimal because your rectus femoris doesn't stretch at the hip joint. To get that dense engraved V cut on your quads, you need a movement that stretches the muscle at both the hip and the knee joint simultaneously. And this is exactly what the Smith machine sissy squat does. It forces the rectus femoris into a maximum loaded stretch that you simply cannot get with any other movement. It perfectly matches the criteria for stretch mediated hypertrophy and keeps maximum tension where it matters the most. Let me give you a form breakdown step by step of how I do it. Firstly, choose a weight or even no weight to begin with. Keep a narrow stance but wide enough to maintain balance. Now to execute this movement properly, while going down, make sure to keep your femur and torso in one straight line at all times. They should move as one single unit. Go down until either your knees touch the floor or your heels touch your butt. This is the maximum stretched position of your quads. Hold for a second at the bottom, and while keeping your torso and femur as one unit, come back up. Keep the movement slow and controlled. The aim is not to lift as much weight as possible here. That goal was completed in our first exercise. The goal here is to stretch your quads to their full length without form breakdown. Here's how I program this exercise in my routine. I personally do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps twice a week, and it absolutely lights up my quad. If you can't do this on a machine yet, start with body weight for the first few weeks to get a feel for the movement before adding the Smith machine. The main goal of this exercise is not to lift as much weight as possible. It is to stretch your quads to their full length. So the final combo summary is: start with Smith machine squats for building overall mass and circumference of your legs, followed by Smith machine sissy squats as an isolation to improve detail and definition of your legs. This duo trains all four heads of the quads with full control, full range of motion, and optimal stretch tension. No fancy variations, just purely science-backed, brutally effective hypertrophy work. And if you need help to structure all of this in your personal routine according to your goals and your body type and your preferences, check out the one-on-one consultation link in the description. I will go through your entire situation over a 1-hour call and help you build a personalized workout and diet plan so you can be independent forever and keep adjusting as you progress. Please only apply if you're serious. That was it for this video. Hope you found it valuable. Share it with a friend and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.